Graham Stephan is sorry for the FTX collapse. Fair enough, let's see what he has to say.
As some of you may have seen, FTX US has been a sponsor here on the channel for the majority of the year. Their international counterpart, however,
so now he wants to do a little tricky thing here. So he wants to say that he was sponsored by FTX US and not FTX International, as if they were different things. In theory, yes, just listen to this.
FTX.com has recently faced liquidity issues, disabled withdrawals, and because of that, I'm worried about
At least the withdrawals are free, right? I remember on your pitch. It's kind of like Hotel California. You can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave.
Potential impact to FTX US. I think it's pretty safe to say as a result of that, I'm no longer working with them.
He is no longer working with FTX. Like, I don't want to work with you guys anymore. It's not like FTX have any more money to give to Graham here.
Fortunately, as of right now, FTX US maintains that they're a separate entity from FTX.com.
Sam Bankman-Fried said the same thing about Alameda Research and FTX, and turns out it was basically the same company.
In fact, you're still able to buy, sell, and withdraw as usual.
That is actually true. You can actually withdraw from FTX US for now.
Now, I really hope that I'm preemptively jumping the gun that
he's being preemptive. It only took 2 days after everyone knew that FTX collapsed for him to make a video telling you that maybe you should take the money out of FTX US while you still can, while the people on the international FTX got screwed over.
But I'd rather be overly cautious and remind people to move their money off of the exchange.
What? Remove the money from the exchange? What about my Solana-based NFTs? Are they not worth anything anymore? What about the 6 million people who trusted FTX as their most perfect place to trade in the world? That's an interesting way of framing things, right? Oh no, it was only FTX US. Please withdraw. I'm trying to save you 2 days later after the collapse already happened. Come on, bro. You can do better than this. You can do better than this, bro.
Of course, this just comes as a huge shock because I've always been completely...
Really? Because I knew FTX was a scam like half a year ago, and a lot of other people knew about that.
As much as I trusted the information that I was given...
Oh, okay, so you just trust the information, you don't do a little research, especially if they are offering, I don't know, probably millions of dollars. Never crossed your mind.
I was wrong, and I'm sorry. I trusted them, but in the end, their parent company was not forthcoming with all of the risks.
Guys, do you hear that? FTX was lying. Do you know that scammers lie? I thought they always told the truth, but he decided to, it's FTX, it's probably good. Let's not do any research. And that's what happened. They lied. Oh well.
This being one of them. This type of behavior is not something that I ever would have expected. But if FTX US...
Well, of course, you didn't do any research.
US is at risk, I don't want anyone to get screwed. Like I said.
Maybe the FTX US is at risk, guys. So I'm being very preemptive, and I'm telling you to withdraw, even though I just said the whole year that FTX was a great place to trade. A little bit too late there, and people on FTX International, any explanation about that, or...
I pray it stays that way. I know just as much as you do at this point. So after watching everything transpire outside of the US with FTX.com, I wanted to give you my full thoughts so that you're up to date. And again, I do my best to
what are the full thoughts about FTX International? Any thoughts whatsoever, or just gonna pretend that you didn't make part of FTX International as well? Because in your pitch, you actually told that FTX was trusted by 6 million users, even though FTX US only has 1 million users in your own ad. So I'm kind of a little bit confused here because you said it was one of the largest exchanges in the world, even though FTX US was not even close to the largest exchanges in the world. So which one is it? Did you lie about the numbers of users of FTX US, or you were counting the entire FTX ecosystem? What about the people who lost money on FTX International because they can't withdraw any longer? I guess, let's not talk about them.
Research and vet everything that comes my way, and this one I did not see coming. I've also...
Oh, you did... I guess he did not see it coming. So, too bad, guys. People who were outside the US got screwed over. I did not see it coming. Too bad. I got my money. I got millions. You got nothing. So...
also personally used them as an exchange because
Oh, now he wants to play the victim. I used FTX as well. Yeah, because you were getting referrals from the people that you referred to this scam exchange. And yes, you were getting paid on that exchange. It's just obvious. That doesn't mean that you lost anything. You already took out all the money from FTX US. So don't try to portray you as the victim here. Are you going to offer the money that you got from FTX to repay your own viewers who got fucked over on FTX International because of you? That's my question.
of how trusted they were in the industry. I saw that they were backed by really big investors like BlackRock, Tiger Global, and Sequoia Capital.
So all World Economic Forum partners. FTX, by the way, is a World Economic Forum partner. I doubt you knew that because you don't know much about finance. And you should not be giving financial advice. It's just that simple.
I didn't think this was ever a possibility of...
Yeah, you really didn't. That's a problem. You should have. And next time you take a sponsorship, maybe think a little bit, maybe do a little research and find the criminal activities of the company that you are being sponsored before getting all the money. Maybe next time you will do a better job because this time you failed. I'm sorry.
Ever happening, but here we are. Everybody who watches the channel means the...
Okay, so yeah, no mention of FTX International. You lost your money. Well, too bad. It's not my fault. I didn't know. I was clueless. Now, on a more serious note, Graham, if you are watching this, look, you clearly have charisma, you have talent, you put the hard work. So maybe you're just in the wrong business. I would suggest maybe trying the local circus. I hear the circus is great. Maybe trying a stand-up comedy show. I would watch you. I think you're very funny. So best of luck on your new career path.